Hello, children. How are you? Great. I'm fine too. Welcome to another radio learning program for P4 Science. This is one of the radio programs produced by Rwanda Education Board with the support from UNICEF, Rwanda, and in partnership with Inspire, Educate and Empower Rwanda, IEE. My name is Teacher Gerard, and I will be teaching Primary 4 Science. Parents and guardians, we appreciate you for your meaningful support to the children in ensuring that the children are kept safe at home during this bad time of coronavirus disease breakout. Children, as always, get your pens and notebooks for taking notes, doing exercises, and homework that you will be given. After getting the writing materials ready, you will sit next to the radio and you tune it. Let it be loud enough and be ready to listen to it keenly. Children, if you can remember, we've been learning, and before we start always, we warm ourselves with either song or a chant. So now let us stand up to have a warm-up song before we start learning. I am going to sing the song only once. As you listen, because it is a song that we have been singing. So you will join me, and then we sing 2 times together. Is that clear? Wonderful. Now, this is the song. Let the redeemed of the Lord say so. Let the redeemed of the Lord say so. Let the redeemed of the Lord say so. I'm redeemed, praise the Lord. Good. My friends, let us now sing together. Let's go. Let the redeemed of the Lord say so. Let the redeemed of the Lord say so. Let the redeemed of the Lord say so. I'm redeemed, praise the Lord. Again. Let the redeemed of the Lord say so. Let the redeemed of the Lord say so. Let the redeemed of the Lord say so. I'm redeemed, praise the Lord. Wow, that is so nice. Good. Children, can you remember what we learned about last time? Very, very good. Last time we learned about soil. Is that correct, children? Perfect. Okay, children. What did we learn about soil? Seconds to think. Perfect. We learned about types of soil. And we said there are 3 main kinds of soil. That is loam soil, clay soil, and sandy soil. Is that right? Good.
Come along and play with us.
Okay, children. Today we are going to learn about uses of soil. Write in your book, uses of soil. Parents, make sure that the children are writing the right thing. Okay, children. Different kinds of soil have many uses. As we know that we have the 3 types, there are other things that are also contained inside them. We will be talking about them later. But different kinds of soil have many uses. We are going to start with the loam soil and its uses. Remember, the loam soil contains good amount of humus. Humus is soil fertility, for sure. So it is the best type of soil for plant growth. Loam soil, because it contains a lot of humus, it is the best type of soil for plant growth. When you see plants growing well in some of the gardens and not well in some of the gardens or farms, that one shows you that where the plants grow well, there is loam soil, which contains humus. Number 2, the clay soil. My friends, the second type of soil that we are going to see its use is clay soil. Clay soil is used for making bricks. You know, bricks. Bricks for building our houses. So, clay soil is used for making bricks, toys. We can get out and then we bring clay soil and then we make toys. You can make a toy car. You can make a toy animal. Wonderfully enough, our good girls, children, they make even their babies from clay soil. Wonderful, I like them. So we can make toys, we can make tiles, pottery. You have seen wonderful vases for flowers. Wonderful vases where we put flowers around our houses. The vases are part of the potteries. They are used to decorate or to make beautiful our surrounding. And many other articles are made from clay soil. Is that correct? Good. Vegetables such as tomato and pepper also grow well in this kind of soil. Do you understand, my friends? Very good. Now, soil type number 3. Crops like coconut, cashew nut, dates, and groundnuts, they grow well in sandy soil. So, how do we use sandy soil? Good. In places where we have sandy soil, these crops like coconut, cashew nuts, dates, and groundnuts, they grow well in such sandy soil. Sand is also used to make glass. My friend, the glasses that we see for building and even for utensils, they are made from sand. Sand mixed with cement is also used for construction of houses. My friends, when we take sand, we mixed it with cement. That one forms a good medium for construction of houses. We use that one to join the bricks or blocks or stones. At the same time, we use that one to plaster the walls and even the floors. So sand mixed with cement is used for construction of houses. The other uses of soil includes animals, host. A large number of living organisms make their home in the soil. These include insects, worms, snakes, rats, and rabbits. My friend, these animals that I have mentioned, you have ever seen them? You have ever seen the earthworms? Some of the insects, when you are moving around, you see some of the insects. They come from the ground. They come from the soil. Insects, when you dig a portion in the soil, you will see some insects. You can see some worms. You can even get a snake. Oh, I fear the snake. I fear the snake. But snakes, they stay in the soil or outside there where it is bushy. Rats, you know rats and mice, they also stay in the soil. They dig their holes and become homes. The holes will become homes. Then they stay there. The last one is the rabbit. My friend, leave alone the rabbits that we keep at home here. The rest, which are wild, they dig their homes into the soil. Their homes are made from a dark soil, the rabbits. The use number 5 of soil is soil supports plant growth. There are minerals and water in the soil. Plants use these to make their food and to grow. To make their food and to grow. Do you understand? Perfect.
Come along and play with us.
Now, children, let us see characteristics of suitable soil for cultivation. How does it feel? How do you see it? The characters. Clay soil does not allow water to pass through it easily. Remember, we said that it holds a lot of water. So, clay soil does not allow water to pass through it easily. This is because its particles are closely packed. The particles, the small parts of that kind of soil, they are close to one another. Very, very close to one another. We call that one closely packed. Clay soil does not allow water to pass through it easily. This is because its particles are closely packed. It has high water holding capacity. It is suitable for cultivation. Why? Because crops need water. And when it carries water, they get to grow. Good. So, a characteristic of a suitable soil is that soil which can carry some moisture, water, and can support the lives of animals like insects, and also can support the lives of plants. Good. Soil that is used for cultivation should be fertile. A fertile soil should have the following characteristics. Number 1, it should have adequate amount of humus. I told you that humus is the fertility content of the soil. So a fertile soil should have adequate amount of humus. Number 2, a fertile soil should have high water holding capacity. I told you that clay soil and loam soil, they have high water holding capacity. They can keep water for a long time. That therefore shows that fertile soils should have high water holding capacity to support life of animals and plants for a long time. A fertile soil should be well aerated. I want you to spell it A-E-R-A-T-E-D. Aerated. A fertile soil should be well aerated. That means it should have spaces for air in it. That is aeration. A fertile soil should have spaces in between the particles for air, because the living things will live because of the support of air. Plants will grow because of the support of air. They use the air. Fertile soil should be deep. That means when you dig, you don't reach the rock easily. That is called a deep soil. A fertile soil should be deep because deep soil enables plants to grow well. Number 5 and the last, a fertile soil should be easy to dig. What do we mean? When you find that you are digging a hard or a rocky soil, the work is difficult. You can't even penetrate into the soil. You dig for a long time, but you dig a short place or a very small area. Why? Because there are rocks. Sometimes the soil is so hard, not even a rock alone, but it is so hard. The soils that are not easy to dig are not fertile soils, because we said a fertile soil should have moisture, humus, and some air spaces. When soil has those, you will find that they are easy to dig. My friends, those are the characteristics of fertile soil. If your parents would like to buy land for agriculture, then they should look at fertile soils. I know you can support them in knowing which kind of soil is a fertile soil. From this lesson, you can do that. I like your participation. Is that clear, children? Very good. That is so fine. Now, what is going to mark the end of our science lesson today is an assignment. The assignment is go outside on the ground. Just have a look at the soil that is around. Get a lump of soil in a container. Try to check onto that particular lump of soil. Then decide which type of soil it is. Is it clay? Is it loam? Is it sandy soil? Then, is it easy to dig? Do you think it is fertile? Do all those that we have learned today, and then see where you categorize or you put that kind of soil. I hope to meet you in the next radio lesson. Until we meet, bye-bye.
Goodbye, 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 teacher. Goodbye, children. See